And same with this one. Two sides come together, they form the angle in the middle. That's what side angle side looks like. This example on your paper, it says you are building a lean-to shelter starting from a tree branch as shown. Can you construct the right end so it is similar to the left end using the angle measures and the length shown? So, we want to know, are these two similar triangles here? Can I use angle, angle? Do I have two pairs of angles in here? Two pairs? Just one pair, so I can't use angle, angle. Bless you. Can I use side, side, side? I don't have the third side, do I? So here's where the new one comes in, and we're like, well, is it side, angle, side? Do I have two sides that come together and form an angle in the middle? Yeah, and same over here. Two sides come together, form an angle in the middle. It appears to me it's side, angle, side. So off on my paper, I'm going to make a note, and I'm like, I think that's side, angle, side, but I need to double check. I need to check that my sides are proportional, my angles are congruent. So I'm going to set it up. I need to check my side, I need to check my angle, and I need to check my second side. So, what does this side, this 6, correspond to? The 9. Why? This 6 is shorter and this 10 is longer. Or if you say short and medium or medium and long, either way. But this one's smaller, that one's larger, this one's smaller, and this one's larger. So compare the short and the short, draw your arrow so that you don't get confused. Starting at the one on the left, go to the one on the right. So we have 6 to 9. How 6 9 simplify? Divide the top by 3, bottom by 3, we get 2/3. So there's the one set of sides. And let's skip down here and let's do this other side. I have this long side is corresponding to that long side. I started on the left. I'm going to start on the left again. Be consistent. So now I have 10 to 15. How's 10 to 15 simplify? Yeah, divide them both by 5. Good chase. You get 2/3. Are the sides proportional? Yeah? Double check your angle yet. Do I have a pair of congruent angles that's in the middle of those two sides? Yeah, so angle F, angle A. Angle F is congruent to angle A. Look at that. Are they similar? Two sides are proportional. Set of angles are congruent. That included angle is congruent, so we say yes. Could we construct the right end so that they're similar? Yes, we have similar triangles. How about here? You do not have this on your paper. Just watch for a second. It's a matter of counting what do you have to know which theorem to use. In this one, do I have any sides marked? No. I have one pair of angles. I have a second pair of angles. This must be the angle-angle postulate. Okay? I look at this one. It says side, side, side. I don't have any angles marked, but if I put numbers in here, I could go like this. I could go 1, 2, 3, and I could go 2, 4, and 6. If all I have is side lengths marked, that's all you have? 3 sides? It's going to be side, side, side. In the last one, I have this angle that's marked, and suppose I go like this. I have 2 and 4 and 3 and 6. Those two sides come together, they form an angle. I have 2 side lengths in one angle, 2 sides, 1 angle in the middle. That would give us side, angle, side for the 2 sides and the 1 angle. Do you see that, how we're counting? Look at number 4. Tell what method you would use to show the triangles are similar. Do we know anything else about those 2 triangles? They share point C. They do. What else? Vertical angles. Do you see the X? Here we have a pair of vertical angles. There's my angles. Do I have 2 pairs of angles? No, just 1 pair of angles. I can't do angle, angle on this one. There's just 1 set of angles. Do I have 3 sides? No, it can't be side, side, side. What do I have? I have 2 sets of sides and the angle in the middle. My thinking is it's probably going to be side, angle, side. Do you see that? Count what you have. 2 sides, an angle in the middle. It should be side, angle, side. And so that I can compare and get a better idea, I'm going to take this triangle, and I'm going to flip it around, and I'm going to redraw it so it looks similar to this one. So you do this too. And I want it to look like this one, so I want that angle to go there. And what letter from this triangle goes here? See? In this triangle, I have a longer side and a shorter side, right? So what's my longer side and my shorter side here? You're 30 and you're 15. So if this is longer, my longer side here is 30. Label it. Here is 15. Your shorter side. Here's my shorter side so that they correspond. Label it. And so what letter goes here based on side 15 with the 15 on it? C, E. And so this one must be D. I took it, I redrew it, I'm done with that one over there. So like we said, we think it's side angle side. Set it up. Talk to me about the side, talk to me about the angle, talk to me about the other side. What sides correspond? 15 and 9. So draw on your arrow just so that you're consistent. If I say 15 to 9, divide them both by 3. And we get 5/3. What if I had Chase who said, hey, Mr. Hope, I would have said 9 to 15. If Chase said 9 to 15 and drew his arrow in this way, that's okay. It's just going to be the reciprocal of it. He'd have 3/5 and he'd have supposedly 3/5 for the other one. And that's totally okay. What else corresponds? We have 18 and 30. Be consistent with your arrows. 30 and 18. What goes into both? 6. We get 5/3. Are my sides proportional? Yeah. How about our angles? What do we know about our angles? Angle C is congruent to angle C. Last one. These last two up, actually. In number 3, I look at this one. Do I have 2 sets of angles? One set, one pair. Right? One pair. So is it angle, angle? No. It's not angle. Is it side, side, side? We don't... Looks like side, angle, side, right? But you have to check it. Make sure everything works out. Set up your side, set up your angle, set up your third side. This is nice because look what they did. They're already drawn so that they look similar. This is the shorter side, that's the longer, right? This is the shorter and this is longer. Make sure you're labeling these on your paper, following along. You're like 24 and 18. Compare them. 24 to 18. Divide them both by 6. We get 4/3. Boom is right. That's right. 28 to 21, divide them both by 7. We get 4/3 as well. The sides are proportional. The angles, do my angles check out? The angle in the middle, congruent to the angle in the middle of that side? Yeah, so what do I write? Angle, look at that. Angle R is congruent to angle N. Check your 2 sides, your angle, we've got side, angle, side.